My name is Michelle Goff-Fry, and I'm the General Counsel for SchoolStatus. When we started first working with Micronet, we had two main goals. We needed outside support just for our Salesforce administrator. We had an employee who was out on maternity leave, and so we needed basic admin functionality, but we also needed a lot of improvement to our Salesforce instance. We had data issues. We had some challenges with the way that CPQ had been set up. One of our main pain points was simply the amount of time that our sales representatives were having to spend in CPQ because of the way that it was originally designed. And of course, that creates friction. We wanted to reduce the amount of time that they were spending in Salesforce and increase the amount of time that they were able to do at what they do best, which is interface with our customers. And Micronet was an excellent resource in allowing us to initially improve CPQ, and then ultimately we decided to build an entirely new instance of Salesforce to achieve our overall goal. So one of our goals, as I described earlier, was to reduce the amount of time that our sales representatives were having to spend in Salesforce, and also improve the data. Both of those goals were achieved. Our new Salesforce instance is much slicker. It has reduced the amount of time that our representatives are having to spend in Salesforce so that they are able to be at their highest and best use. Also, it has reduced just the internal friction and frustration that our sales representatives have had when interfacing with Salesforce. And throughout that process, we have been able to see a lot of data cleanup and improvements. As a company that has had acquisitions, some of those data historically were not migrated properly, and Micronet was a great partner in cleaning up those data and ensuring that we could have reliable data. Since our implementation of the new Salesforce instance, we've had really positive feedback from our users. It's intuitive, it's easy to use, and again, better data, and that's for two reasons. It's been designed to, because it's intuitively designed, we're able to ensure that we're putting in the correct data in the correct locations, and that's overall achieved a better result. There were multiple moments where I thought the Micronet team went above and beyond, and there's probably not enough time for me to list all of them. But honestly, one of my favorite things that happened was when we rolled out the new instance of Salesforce, they had an all-day help desk. At any point, you could hop on and into a Zoom live room, talk to someone, not just a Slack interaction, but actually talk through whatever your challenge was. And whether it was a technical challenge or if we just needed to do more education around how to use Salesforce generally, or if it was the new instance, they were able to get their needs met. So that was a great experience. Honestly, I think our biggest cost savings is simply the human time that we were paying for as our team was having to interface with CPQ, sometimes having multiple errors, having to get support in order to get it to function the way that they wanted. And now we have a system that functions without error. And the amount of savings, it's hard to calculate at this point in time, but we are certainly saving time and human capital. One of the great things about having a long-term relationship with Micronet is that they really got to understand how our business functions. They understood our products and how we sell them, the way that we price them. And they were able to make recommendations to us based on best practice, what they see other companies do. So we might come to them and say, we want X or Y, but Micronet was an excellent thought partner to say, I hear you say that you want X and Y, but actually we recommend that you approach this in a different way, and let me show you an example. By doing that, we were really able to wind up with a system designed that met our needs better than we realized that we would have. And again, it's really intuitive. It's easy to use. My advice would be to talk with them about experience they have with industries similar to yours, combating challenges that are similar to the challenges that you're facing, and get to know their team. It's been a really positive experience. I feel like their team has become an extension of our team here at the company because we worked so closely. And if you get to know the quality of people as well as the quality of their technical talent, you will feel confident in the decision that you're making.